Daniil Medvedev is feeling positive about the Australian Open despite losing to Novak Djokovic in Adelaide. Daniil Medvedev has explained how he will approach a potential Australian Open clash with Novak Djokovic after losing to the world number 5 in straight sets at the Adelaide International. The rivals faced off in the first tournament of the season with a physically hampered Djokovic coming through 6-3, 6-4 in 90 minutes, but the 26-year-old still felt positive following the defeat. Medvedev suffered his fourth defeat in a row and ninth overall to Djokovic on Saturday as the top seed in Adelaide won their semi-final clash despite needing a medical time-out in the first set when he felt something in his hamstring. The world number 7 had a late resurgence after getting broken in the second set but failed to break back and lost 6-3, 6-4. But the third seed walked away feeling confident ahead of the upcoming Australian Open after what was his last match before the first major of the year, and admitted he had already learned from the clash ahead of another potential meeting with the Serb in Melbourne. Great week, honestly, losing against probably best player in the world right now, the Russian said afterwards. Of course, Carlos in terms of rankings because he's done amazing in one part of the year. 2022, he's first, but also since he's not an Australian Open, Novak probably best in the world right now. He won 4 tournaments in a row, 5 tournaments in a row. While the 2021 U.S. Open winner didn't want to see the 9-time Aussie Open champion in his half of the draw, he was still ready for the opportunity to prove himself against Djokovic once again as he continued, bit disappointed, but that's also positive. I felt great tonight. Really great, that's good for Australian Open. But feeling that great, I lost. That's a little bit the negative. So, yeah, hopefully no Novak on my side of the draw in Australian Open. But even if it's not the case, going to try my best and going to try to do better next time like I was able to do against him before. Medvedev previously faced Djokovic in the final of the Australian Open back in 2021 and suffered a straight sets loss but managed to flip the script a few months later in the US Open final as he was the one that needed 3 sets to down the Serb and win the title.